Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the new best PEKKA bridge deck in Clash Royale now, currently top 5 in the world, used by Issei, and he's also the one who finished ranked number 1 last season with PEKKA, so this version is definitely really strong. Evil Veteran, Evil Set, besides that, very typical PEKKA deck, the typical bridge cards, Ghost, Bandit, Void Spell, Demolisher, and Phoenix, only air counter, but besides that, it's still very good against Lava Hound decks. I faced Lava Hound earlier, was able to beat it because of the fact that we have so many different ways to bridge spam to pressure the opponent. So see you guys soon whenever we found game number 1. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 1. Looks like we're up against a pretty good player here, so let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's gonna be running. I think it's very important to start cycling the evolution, so let's start off by zapping the tower. Looks like he does go with Spirit Goblin, so kind of, yeah, unfortunate timing, but we have the Ghost, so we can just Ghost on top of that, and afterwards see whatever he drops. Okay, so Ghost, or he has Knight. He has Spear Globes, could be a potential. Oh, it's gonna be Lockbait actually. Okay, let's go with the Phoenix up high to first take care of the Knight, then afterwards also gonna take care of the Princess. And I would like to actually pressure with Bedram here, see whatever he has. He maybe has a building, maybe a Goblin Gang or something. Let's see what, yeah, he's gonna drop to defend it. Okay, he does go with a building, but yeah, he actually misplaces the Tesla, so he's gonna also have to go with Knight. And I feel like he just spent so much elixir. I'm just gonna go PEKKA in the back here. He might go with a Princess at the bridge or something, but we can just take some damage, and then afterwards with the big PEKKA push, I think we can maybe already deal a lot of damage to his right tower, especially considering the fact that he misplaced the Tesla. He had to go with the Knight as well. I feel like we're just up a lot of elixir, so as you guys can see, he only just now goes with the Princess. That means they were, yeah, up a lot of elixir right here. Okay, let's go with Void Spell to take care of the Princess. Let's then go with the Demolisher here as well. And I think I'm just gonna try and, yeah, how do you say, support the PEKKA as much as possible. Okay, let's go with the Phoenix. He does go with Spear Goblins. Not sure what deck he's running. Is this Lockbait, by the way? Because he didn't use a single Goblin Barrel. And it's crazy to me that he managed to defend that, yeah, so easily. In my opinion, this is gonna be a rough matchup. Why? Because as you guys just saw, we were up so much elixir, and then we were still not able to get anything done right there. Okay, so he does go with a Ice Spear. Not sure what his win condition is gonna be. Is it just like Rocket Cycle? Or is it actually gonna be Lockbait with the Goblin Barrel? Okay, I'm gonna have Zap ready because I do know that he has Evil Skeletons. So there you go, let's have the Zap ready. Zap as soon as possible, and then the Bedram is gonna get a connection. Very important to always count the cycle of your opponent, especially the evolution cycle. Because if we were not ready with the Zap there, that Bedram would have not connected, and then now we would have been, yeah, still losing damage-wise. Okay, let's go with the Bandit here. I'm wondering what win condition. Is it just like Rocket Cycle? I remember this deck used to be kind of popular, like a Rocket Cycle version, where, yeah, you don't have any win condition besides the Princess at the bridge and the Rocket. Okay, let's go with Void Spell here. Let's then go with the Evil Veteran now at the bridge. I'm then also gonna go with the Demolisher, and this is looking pretty good for us right now, guys. We can zap those Spear Goblins. Veteran is still alive. Demolisher is still alive as well. I'm just gonna try and pressure as much as possible here with the yeah, troops we have on the field. I don't think he has that much elixir right now. Okay, nice Knight. Also good skeletons by him. He does end up going with another Tesla. I'm gonna go with the Ghost, and then I'm gonna go Bedram here up high. Hopefully the Ghost is able to take care of it. There you go. And I'm gonna go with the Demolisher here as well. Okay, the annoying thing for us is that he has so many different ways to... Oh, he does have the Evil Skeletons. But I guess it's fine with the Demolisher there. It's gonna splash on top of all the skeletons. Exactly. The annoying thing for us right here in this matchup is that he has so many different ways to distract our PEKKA. He has Skeletons, he has Quick Cycle, he has Knight, he has Spear Goblins. There's just a lot of, yeah, counters in his deck, which are very good against our deck. But I think I'm gonna try and keep it the pressure like we're doing right now with the Bedram, with the, yeah, spammy cards we have, because I think with the PEKKA, I mean, we can maybe try to PEKKA maybe in triple elixir, but I feel like in double elixir, as we are seeing right now, it's not really paying off for us. Okay, let's go with the Void Spell here in the middle. Hopefully it can also hit the Tesla afterwards. That will be amazing. There you go. And then I'm wondering, where should I go, or when should I go with the PEKKA? Okay, we need to be careful with the Princess. He's probably gonna go with Princess soon. Oh, we actually get some Spear Goblins. I guess that's fine as well. And then go with the Phoenix. And then as you guys can see, he's not going to have, I think, the Goblin Barrel. Like, he didn't show the Goblin Barrel yet. So it's definitely just gonna be like Rocket Cycle here. Okay, let's go with a Void Spell here on top of the Princess. He does end up going with the Evil Skeletons there to distract. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go back on the back right now. And there you go. There's the first Rocket. Okay, so overall situation, not that good for us. But I think if we manage to make a really big push here in triple elixir or maybe even double lane pressure, then we still have a chance to beat this guy here. Like, it's not gonna be easy, guys. You're already seeing it right now during the match. We're not really able to break through his defenses, but I think we might still be able to get it here. Okay, let's go with a Void Spell like this. Let's go with a Demolisher here. I'm gonna go with a Bedram. Okay, let's go with the Evil Set to take care of this Princess, and then I'm gonna go Bandit here towards the left side. Okay, Void Spell on top of the Princess on the right side. Let's try to go with a Demolisher here, right side as well. Just trying to create as much pressure as possible on both lanes right now, but it's, yeah, not really able to break through his defense. as you guys can see, is a really solid one. Okay, let's go with Ghost, let's go with Bennett. I think he does have the evil skeletons available, so we need to be careful with that. Let's go with a Zep as soon as possible. And I'm gonna go with a Demolisher here as well. Okay, but as you guys can see, we're not able to break through his defense. What an unfortunate matchup right now. Him having quick cycle, Tesla, Spear Goblins, he just have everything necessary. Wait a second. Oh my god. No. Don't tell me. Wait. Oh my god. Did we just end up... What just happened? What even booty? Okay. I don't know what just happened, guys. I was literally saying impossible matchup right here. And then all of a sudden... Okay, I want to rewatch that replay. I will see you guys soon whenever I'm in the replay at that moment. Okay guys, so here I am with the replay. I actually want to rewatch that. What even happened? Did that knight like body? Yeah, the knight. Okay, no way. There's no way. Okay, I want to rewatch it again. The Demolisher exploded, pushing his knight towards the right side, pushing our Veteran towards the right side. The Veteran makes it to the tower. I set everything there. Barbarians even get on top of the tower as well. The Phoenix gets on top of the tower, and then we end up beating, I would say, which was looking like an impossible matchup. I was literally saying it at the moment. Okay, very unfortunate matchup here. Impossible to break through, and then I think, I'm not gonna lie, that was very lucky for us, but we did end up getting the victory. See you guys soon with game number 2. Okay, let's go guys. Hope we get to game number 2. I still can't believe we just ended up getting the comeback there in the last 10 seconds. That was, as I said before, I think one of the most one of the luckiest interactions I've ever had happen to me. I don't think that has ever happened to me before, where our Goblin Demolisher explodes, pushes the knight, and then the knight pushes our Veteran. Like, what was that interaction? Like, honestly, that was crazy. Okay, let's focus on the second game here. He has Mortar, he has Prince. It's probably gonna be some kind of Mortar spam deck. Demolisher is able to get the connection with the explosion. He's not too happy. Well, I'm not too happy. He's just surprised, I guess. He says, wow, that the Demolisher made it to the tower there. But in my opinion, Demolisher is actually really good still. Not many people talk about the Goblin Demolisher, but honestly, it's a very strong card. Also on defense, but also on offense, especially when it starts running. The explosion can deal a lot of damage to the troops, but then it can also deal a lot of damage to the tower. Okay, he does have Goblin Gang. Let's go with a Phoenix here to distract those Goblins. He does also have a Skeleton King. This is looking like the deck I uploaded the other day, which is super solid right now. So let's see if we can manage to beat it with this PEKKA Bridge from deck here. Okay, nice. Ghost is able to splash once on top of the tower. Not sure why the second shot didn't splash. I don't know if the Skeleton King walked up a little bit. Okay, nice. The Demolisher here should be able to get a lot of value. I don't even think he should pop the ability here, because the Demolisher, Demolisher is just gonna explode on top of everything. As I said before, honestly, such a strong card. Okay, he does go with a Mortar defensively. I think I'm just gonna have the Zep ready whenever he goes with the Goblin Gang. Try and Zep it. Let's go with a Bennett here as well. Is he even gonna use the Goblin Gang, or is he just gonna... Okay, looks like he's just gonna go with a Prince here. Okay, so maybe I should actually keep the Bennett against the Prince, thinking about it now, because I feel like the Bennett, is a really good card against the Prince, since the charge, the dash, how do you say, like, kind of cancels out the Prince's charge. I don't know if you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say, but I think you do. Okay, let's then, I think, just go with a Void Spell here on top of the archers. A Void Spell is able to take care of that. If he goes with a Goblin Gang, we can even Zep it, or should we just leave it? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for now. We don't need to Zep it. Anyways, the PEKKA was already kind of weak, so I think here it's better to just focus on defense, and then afterwards try to maybe get value with the Zep. Okay, let's have the Bennett here ready as well. Let's see what he's gonna drop. It looks like he goes with the Evil Mortar. Looks like he goes with his Skeleton Dragons. Let's go with a Void Spell here as well. And I think just like that, we already defended, pretty much his entire push. We do need to be careful because this, is still quite healthy. Let's go with a Zep here as well. Trying to take care of that as soon as possible. If he goes with Goblin Gang, we need to go with Demolisher. If not, I'm just gonna go with a Bennett here. As you guys will see here, the dash also cancels out his charge, so that's perfect. Okay, let's go with a Demolisher. So far, looking pretty decent. Honestly, I think this is a really rough matchup for PEKKA players, because he has Goblin Gang, he has Skeleton King, Mortar, Skeleton Dragons. Like, he has many different cards which are very annoying for us, but we managed to get a good amount of damage on the left side tower, and then also so far we're doing a really good job at defending his pushes. Okay, let's go with a PEKKA up high here. He might go with something like, I was about to say that, he might go with something like the ability. Let's go with a Bennett here in the meantime as well. And then let's go with a Ghost here. Okay, pretty good defense. Nice Evil Zep that got a lot of value. And then I'm gonna go Void Spell here in the middle to try and take care of the archers, and hopefully also maybe kill some goblins there. Okay, so overall situation, I would say still really good. Like, we're doing a really good job at defending, actually. I like the way we're defending. Look at the Veteran. Veteran is going to get a connection on left side tower. And then we forced out, once again, more elixirs on defense. In this case, the Skeleton King. We have the PEKKA available right here, so I think I'm just going to go PEKKA. Then he might go with Skeleton Dragons. There you go. I was ready with it for the Phoenix, or I was ready for them with the Phoenix. And then I think we just need to, try and play as well as possible as we're doing already, while having a lot of care, I think you can say, with the Evil Mortars. Like, Evil Mortars is definitely gonna be kind of scary. Okay, let's go with a Ghost. We need to be careful with that Evil Archer. Oh, the Evil Archer got a lot of damage. Maybe I should have zapped it, actually. Okay, no problem, though. Let's go with a Better Ram. Let's see what he's gonna do. Let's go with a Zap here as well. And then I think I'm just gonna go P.E.K.K.A defensively. Okay, so overall situation, once again, I think it's pretty good for us, but I'm definitely not a big fan of the matchup. I feel like this matchup should be really good for the Mortar player, right? Like, I think I also played this deck sometimes against what's it called? Against Mortar player, or against P.E.K.K.A players being the Mortar player, and then we ended up with the Mortar was actually not distracted. Okay, we need to be careful here. Let's go with a Better Ram towards the left side, and let's then have the Demolisher ready to defend the Prince here. Okay, let's go with a Void Spell as well. So we need to be careful because slowly but surely he's getting a lot of damage done. Okay, let's go with a Bandit. Look at the Demolisher. Nice. The Demolisher is going to make it to the tower. Once again, he says wow. And if there's one card which is definitely key to the victory in this matchup, it has to be the Goblin Demolisher. Okay, it's not over yet though. I say victory, but it's not over yet, guys. We need to be careful. Let's go with Demolisher once again. Let's see if we can get it to explode on top of those Evil Archers. And I think with that, we do end up getting the victory. So honestly, match MVP here, card MVP of this game number 2 has to be the Goblin Demolisher. Very nice W against this really strong Mortar Miner deck. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 3. So far, doing pretty good. I like that last match, and then also the first game. I still kind of, think about it. The last 10 seconds, that was definitely crazy. But let's focus on this third match right here. Ooh, yes, Goblin Cage Evolution. Goblin Cage Evolution, I would say, is definitely a really strong card against P.E.K.K.A. It was like when the Goblin Cage Evolution got released. One of the main interactions people were talking about, like, how is it able to deal with the P.E.K.K.A for 4 elixir, blah, blah, blah. In my opinion, we need to be really careful right here. Okay, let's go with a Ghost on top of the Goblin Gang. Looks like he also has pets. He has Goblin Cage. Not really sure what deck he's running right here. Goblin Cage, Goblin Gang Knight. Okay, he spent a lot of elixir. I don't know if we can take advantage of the fact that he spent that elixir. Let's go with a Better Ram. Let's go with a Cage here. Kind of aggressive, but I think we might be able to get something going. Let's also go with a Void Spell. He does end up going with the Evil Goblin Cage, but I think here we should be able to deal with it. And then we also managed to damage the cannon card a lot. I don't know if the Goblin Demolisher is able to get to the tower. No, it's not able to get to the tower. So, cannon card, Goblin Cage. I don't know what he's missing as a win condition. Is it going to be like a Goblin Drill deck? Is it going to be like a Miner Control deck? Gonna be interesting to see what his win condition is. Okay, looks like it is indeed gonna be Miner. So just like a Miner spam deck, I assume. This is gonna be interesting matchup for sure. Okay, so let's see what he's gonna have against the Ghost. Let's in the meantime prepare the Zap. Looks like he goes with the Goblin Gang. I'm just gonna go Bennett here towards the left side, and that Goblin Gang wasn't the best actually. The Ghost might be able to get 1 or 2 shots. Looks like he does go with the Zap, but it's still able to get 1 shot on the right side tower. Okay, I think in this type of matchup, it's gonna be very important to try and make some big pushes. That's why I go with the P.E.K.K.A towards the right side lane in the back here. Okay, in the meantime, I'm gonna prepare the Goblin Demolisher, and then afterwards I'm just gonna zap the bats here, because if not those bats, we're gonna get a lot of damage since the Knight was tanking. Okay, let's go with a Void Spell as soon as possible against the cannon card. He might go with his Goblin Cage. Yeah, that was a really good Goblin Cage. I probably should have went the Void Spell more towards the right side, but I guess it's fine. We anyways force out a lot of elixir, and then the Demolisher plus the P.E.K.K.A is also getting a lot of damage on all the troops he has there. Okay, let's go with a Bandit. Let's go with a Phoenix here up high. And then I'm wondering, what do we need to break through here? I think we're gonna need the Evil Better Ram to get like a crazy amount of value against the Goblin Cage. But then of course it's the Goblin Cage Evolution, so we need to be careful that it doesn't pull it like, how do you say, like it gets a lot of value, like the Goblin Cage, I mean. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a Demolisher. Let's go with a Ghost towards the left side. He does go with his Evil Goblin Cage. I'm just gonna go Void Spell here, to be honest. I think Void Spell against the Goblin Cage is a really good option. As you guys can see, it is able to get a lot of damage. And he also does go with a Poison right here. Okay, I think I'm gonna wait a little bit, and then afterwards I want to try and go with a Better Ram right now. Okay, nice. Let's go Better Ram. Let's go with a Ghost towards the left side. Demolisher is able to get a good connection. Then we do force out once again another Goblin Cage. Okay, so rough matchup for sure, but so far we're dealing pretty well with the matchup, I feel like. Let's see what he's gonna do. Is he gonna go with bats? Is he gonna go Goblin Gang? If he goes bats, okay, I'm just gonna go Phoenix anyways, because we don't want to take the damage of the Knight. That Knight was definitely gonna get a good amount of damage right here. Okay, let's go P.E.K.K.A in the back. We still have the Phoenix alive left side, so it's not like he can pressure really well with like a Goblin Gang. He does go with a Miner, but we can go with a Bandit, and this is our moment, guys. I feel like this is the moment we can maybe get something going. Okay, let's go with Better Ram. Let's see what he's gonna do to defend this. He does go with the Evil Knight towards the left side. We do need to be careful. Let's go with a Ghost. Let's go with a Void Spell here to deal with the Evil Goblin Cage, and I'm gonna go Bandit as well. Okay, let's see. Look at the Demolisher. Let's go with the Zep here to take care of the Goblin gang. So far, we're not really able to break through, but at the same time, we are yeah, winning damage-wise. But he has a Miner, he has a Poison. And if we're not able to break through anymore, then yeah, we're in a big problem, of course. Okay, let's go with the Demolisher. Let's go with the Ghost. And this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, we're in a big problem because he's just gonna spell cycle us down with the Miner, with the Poisons. And we're not really able to break through his defense anymore. Okay, let's go with the PEKKA, let's go with the Phoenix. I'm gonna try and get something going on the double lanes, but I honestly don't even know, yeah, how we can get it going. Okay, let's go with the Demolisher, let's go with the Zep here as well. I'm gonna go Ghost. If he goes Poison, okay, he goes Poison, but defensively. Wait a second, we can maybe still get something going, guys. Okay, better him towards the left side. Let's go with the Demolisher here, left side as well. Then he's probably gonna go with another Goblin Cage. There you go, he does go with another Goblin Cage. Let's go with Bandit here as well. Let's go with a Ghost. I'm just spamming the bridge as much as possible right now. Okay, let's go with a Zep. I'm gonna go Phoenix here towards the right side as well. And then please tell me that we can break through, but it's not looking good for us, guys. Like, why do we face Goblin Cage, Quick Cycle, Miner, Goblin Gang, Cannon Card? I feel like in today's matchup, we had some really unfortunate matchups, like some decks which are not even meta, but just super good against PEKKA. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's gonna be an unfortunate loss. Why do I face these type of decks? I guess it's just unlucky. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the last match of today's video. What an unfortunate matchup the last game. I feel like all matches today, maybe besides the second game, but yeah, the first match was an impossible matchup, and then the last match I felt like also was really, really difficult. Maybe if we would have gotten like a super good single elixir, but he had Goblin Cage, Cannon Card, Goblin Gang, like he just had so many ways to deal with our PEKKA pushes, and then also with our bridge troops. Okay, let's go with a bedroom here towards the left side. By the way, it's super warm in the Netherlands here, so I'm sorry if sometimes I'm like, yeah, how do you say, like kind of focused out, but I'm doing my best to make as good as possible video. But today it's like 32 degrees, and yeah, I'm not really used to being that warm here in the Netherlands. Okay, let's go with a Bennett. He does go with a Graveyard into the PEKKA. Kind of a strange Graveyard in my opinion, because yeah, the PEKKA is just gonna tank. We can go with something else to distract, and then we're gonna have an insane counter push here. So let's see if we can go with it into the same lane. I'm gonna go Void Spell here on top of the Baby Jug, and hopefully the Void Spell is able to fully take care of the Baby Jug, and that will be amazing actually. Let's see. Nice. Okay, that's perfect. Wait, this is such a good situation for us. Okay, he does go with a NATO to activate the King Tower, but are you able to defend the tower afterwards? That's a real question, my friend. I mean, he might be able to because it's Splash Yard. Splash Yard, yeah, even though it spends so much elixir offensively, somehow it still also defends defensively, but hopefully we can get something going. Nice. Betterham does end up connecting. He does have the Goblin Cage, but we can go with a Bandit here. Hopefully the Bandit is able to take care of that. Please tell me it does. No, the Zep was not necessary. Okay, the Zep was kind of unnecessary. I guess it's fine. The Bandit got a shot, but I was hoping for the Bandit to stay alive thanks to the Zep, killing the Goblin Brawler a little bit quicker, and then afterwards getting more damage. But I guess overall situation, still pretty good start for us, even though he does have the King Tower activated, which can end up getting a lot of value against our pushes. I think overall, yeah, as I said, pretty decent situation for us. Okay, what is he gonna do? Are you gonna go Graveyard? Seeing the first push he did, I'm definitely, I was about to say that, I'm definitely expecting a Graveyard right here. Let's go with the Ghost, let's go with the Phoenix. Let's see if the Demolisher is able to defend this. And then he does also go with a NATO offensively. Okay, there was, yeah, a lot of damage dealt by him. Not really much we can do there, especially with the Zep out of cycle. And then I think here we just need to focus on our attack. I'm actually gonna switch lanes here. I think going into the same lane against Splash Yard, definitely not something you want to do. He's probably gonna go with another Graveyard. Yeah, he goes with another Graveyard. This guy's so aggressive. I don't know why he's playing like that, but I guess we can maybe try to, yeah, defend, and then hopefully afterwards get a good double lane pressure going. Okay, let's see. Can we get a Bedram? Yeah, let's go with a Bedram left side. I'm gonna go with a Void Spell here in the middle to try and take care of those troops. He does end up going with the Evo Goblin Cage. Let's go with a Demolisher here as well, and hopefully we can get something going. Nice. PEKKA's still quite healthy. Demolisher on the right side is able to lock onto the tower. He does go with a Knight, but the Demolisher in the meantime is getting a lot of damage, guys. Okay, looking pretty good right now. That's actually, yeah, a lot of damage dealt to the right side tower. Let's in the meantime go with the Phoenix. Let's go with a Bedram. And I think we're gonna have to try and keep under pressure, get a lot of value from our troops right here. Okay, let's go with a Void Spell. He does a really good job at blocking the Void Spell. So far he's able to yeah, block them really well. Okay, he's definitely gonna go with Graveyard, right? Okay, looks like he does go Graveyard. He just goes with it, yeah, with the Baby Dragon. He's probably gonna NATO the troops, so that's why I go with a Bennett up high. There you go. And then we do need to be careful because the Baby Dragon is still gonna just splash on top of the tower. Man, I hate how aggressive he's playing, and then it's still gonna end up working out well for him. Like, I feel like, in my opinion at least, he's playing this so aggressive, and then he's still gonna probably end up winning, get the match here. Okay, let's go with Better. He does go with the evil Goblin cage. Let's go with a Goblin Demolisher. He's probably just gonna go with another Graveyard, right? Or what are you gonna do? Okay, looks like instead he just goes with a Poison. I'm actually gonna go PEKKA the bridge here. I don't really have another play right now, to be honest. I think PEKKA the bridge is kind of necessary. He's probably gonna try and block it once again. Let's go with a Void Spell here as well. And then I think I'm just gonna go with the evil Better towards the right side. Please tell me that we can somehow break through. I don't know how we're gonna break through, but please tell me that this somehow breaks through. Okay, nice. Look at the Better. Let's go with the Zap. Nice. Better connects. Wait, what? Wait, did I just get robbed or is it me? The Better connected to the tower and then we still ended up not getting the damage. Okay, I don't know. Like today's video, I'm so unlucky with the matchups, guys. I'm actually gonna try and get one more victory to at least end today's victory video with a victory. See you guys soon with the last match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the last match of today's video. I don't know what is happening in today's video. I feel like I'm being so unlucky with the matchups right now, facing some really strange off-meta decks like Miner, Goblin Cage, Quick Cycle with the Evil Tesla, with Knight, Evil Skeleton, Spear Goblins, game number 1. Last match, Splash Yard. I mean, Splash Yard is definitely, yeah, a decent meta deck. But the other decks we have been playing in this video, definitely like off-meta decks, but just really good decks against PEKKA. So let's see if we can at least end today's video with a victory. Sometimes it happens. I think everyone watching today's video probably has had it happen where you just face like a lot of counter decks, even some decks which, yeah, don't really are meta decks. Okay, let's go with the Void Spell to take care of the Wizard. No, the PEKKA actually walked into the Void Spell. I thought that I placed it well to where the Wizard was gonna be alone in the Void Spell. I guess it's fine. Still ended up beating the or winning the bridge battle. Then he's probably gonna still have to spend something against the PEKKA. Let's go with a Zap here. Let's see. Ooh, that almost managed to get a shot. I guess it's fine because we still have to, yeah, cycle towards the evolution as well. Okay, let's go with a Goblin Cage. Let's then go with a Phoenix here on defense. Hopefully the Demolisher is able to splash on top of everything. There you go. He's able to get a lot of damage to our opponent, but I think we should be fine here. Okay, let's go with a Better as soon as we can. I feel like he spent kind of a lot of elixir there, even though he did get a good amount of damage. Let's see how he's gonna deal with the Better plus Phoenix push right here. Okay, he goes with the Evil Wizard. Evil Wizard is gonna do a good job there because of the explosion, but we still managed to get the Better to the tower, and overall situation still pretty good for us actually. Okay, let's go with a Ghost here on top of the Wizard. I need to win this match. Like, there's no way we're gonna end today's video with I think it's 3 losses in a row, or did we get, I don't know how many losses we have, but anyways, looking pretty yeah, kind of sad, I guess. Okay, let's go with a PEKKA here. That's an aggressive Ram Rider, even though it is gonna connect to the tower. I think afterwards we can maybe get something going. He is gonna have enough elixir for the PEKKA on the left side. That's exactly why I want to pressure the right side as soon as we can with like a Demolisher plus a Bandit here. Okay, let's go with Demolisher. Let's go with Bandit. He's probably gonna try and PEKKA up high. There you go. There's the PEKKA, and let's then go with the Evil Better towards the right side as well. Please tell me that the PEKKA, nice. The PEKKA is able to kill the PEKKA. Better is still alive as well. Let's go with a Zap here as soon as possible. And then hopefully we can get as much connections as possible. Look at the Evil Better go. Man, it's so funny whenever it goes crazy. It just deals so much damage right there. Okay, let's see though. Let's go with the Phoenix towards the right side. He might go with a... Okay, he goes with the Ram Rider once again, kind of aggressive. He does go with a Bandit here as well. We can just go with our own Bandit last second. And then hopefully we can... Okay, he does go with a Zap as well. That's a pretty good damage from him. But I think we should be fine. We can go with a Better here as well. And then the right side tower, we definitely have it get kind of taken already. We do need to be careful here. Let's go with a Void Spell. I'm actually going to go with a Zap on defense as well. At this point, we just need to, yeah, focus on our defense as much as possible, so that it's going to be a good game. As you guys can see, he's not able to take down our left side tower. In the meantime, we're also doing a lot of damage to the King Tower. King Tower down to 2400 HP. That's going to be a very nice yeah, way to end today's video. I feel like I've been very unlucky in this video with the matchups, but I still had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys also have a lot of fun. I feel like PEKKA sometimes you just have some rough matchups where you can't really do much, but I think I still did yeah, pretty good job at getting some victories, and also the bad matchups, doing my best to put up a really good fight. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.